It's today's Variety 101.9 The Mix. McCabe and Jenny here, and now headed to Los Angeles to catch up with singer-songwriter, Grammy winner, Daya. How are you?
Woo, I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing well. Los Angeles is nice and warm right now.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain. Yeah.
You were just saying a minute ago that you're about to take off to New York City. Are you prepared for the cold?
I am not, I have to like dig through my closet here to see if I even still have a winter jacket. I don't know.
Well, it's so good to
I'm
see
not
your
prepared.
it's so good to see your face again because last time we saw you was in the summertime. You performed Lollapalooza as a big comeback, and now you're gonna go on a headliner tour. But since we talked to you before you actually went out on the Lolla stage, how was that performance, if you could remember back to August?
Yeah, it was a rush. It was so much fun. That crowd was just like I mean, yeah, Griffin's crowds are always so much fun, but yeah, that was just like an insane. And I never played that stage before, so it was a really cool moment to see everyone showing up and just showing the love. Yeah, it was
Was
super
it at
fun.
that point during that performance you're like, gosh, I really want to get up on stage again and go on a tour? Or did you have something planned already?
Uh, it definitely helped motivate me, I would say. Yeah, being there. I mean, Chicago crowds, there's nothing. Like I've played so many shows in Chicago this year and it's been so much fun. Like I played U Chicago, I did Lolla, I did a show with Trixie Mattel this past summer and yeah, there's nothing like a Chicago crowd. So I was like definitely making that stop when I do my tour.
Well, since you're so familiar with Chicago, is there one thing that you have to do when you come visit? Like, what is your favorite part about visiting?
Um my drummer actually, she's like a really great foodie and she's like always taking us to new spots and new cities. And she found, is it called Small Cheval?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
burgers.
The burger spot? Yeah, that was we went there like every time we were there this year. It was so
What
good.
burger did you get? Now we have to know what to order.
I don't even remember. Is it there's just like I think it was just the standard. I think it was
Yeah, their
just
signature. Hopefully it
yeah,
was
the
after you
signature.
got off the stage and not before, so you weren't like dying.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely after.
So, I mean, Daya, what has been like when we caught up with you at Lollapalooza, but what has been like the last 10 years like for you? Has it been just relaxing? Has it been constantly working, writing? What have you been doing?
Yeah, it's been a lot of everything. I think after the craziness of the first few years of my career, I really wanted to prioritize my internal self, I guess, if you like my mental health and my relationships and so I think that took like a little bit of stepping back and also developing my writing and developing my vision as an artist. And I just think that's something that takes time and it's not something that you really have like the best grasp on when you're 16, 17. So yeah, I took some time and then I was just in studio a lot, writing with a lot of different people and kind of experimenting and finding my sound again, which was like I'm really grateful that I took that time. I feel better than ever about the stuff that I'm making now.
Well, it's crazy that 2016 has become this huge trend on social media, people posting all of their footage from those days because you had one of the biggest 2016s with your breakthrough hits, Sit Still Look Pretty and Don't Let Me Down. But is there one like story or memory from 2016 that you're able to share with
Ooh,
us right off the top of your head? Because it was a big year for you.
it was a big year. I would say the White House Easter
Wow.
egg roll was a pretty big moment for me. Yeah, I never ever expected to
Break
play
down that
there.
moment. What
And
happened in that moment?
yeah, so I basically got a letter from Michelle Obama in 2015 asking if I would perform at their annual Easter egg roll, which they host on the front lawn of the White House. And yeah, that was just like such an incredible thing to I it just it was just the whole day was mind-blowing. I took my family and we met the Obamas. We met their dogs, which were really cute. There were a ton of other people there performing and yeah, it was such a cool, fun day and so special.
Did you ever act like you were lost in the White House just to go explore it? Oh my God, what am I doing in here? Oops.
Yeah, oops, I left something in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a surreal experience. Oh my God.
Well, also in 2016, you collaborated with the Chainsmokers, and now here we are 10 years later, and you have another song with them, Veins. So, how did you decide you want to collaborate with them again? Did they approach you or vice versa?
Yeah, they approached me and they said we're working on this project. We have a few ideas on some of these songs. Do you want to check them out? And Veins was really the one that stood out to me. I thought it was just such a cool, euphoric chorus, and I hadn't done one of those songs in a while, so I was like, I'll try this out. And then we all got into studio in LA, and it was really fun to be all in studio together because we really didn't have that opportunity when we did Don't Let Me Down. It was kind of all done remotely. So yeah, it was great to hang with them again, and it just feels like no time has passed at all in a way.
You know, you get to
Yeah.
work with a lot of producers, and this might be a hard question, but is there like a favorite? I mean, you teamed up with Dylan Francis as well. You have the Chainsmokers. If you had to pick one, could you do that?
I can't do that. You
I
guys know I can't do that.
know.
Well, we're excited to see you come to Chicago to the Beat Kitchen April 21st, your headliner tour. What are you most nervous about?
Ooh, uh, I don't know. I mean, it's like it feels like it's the first headlining tour that I've ever put together in a way because my first one was 9 years ago, and it was just such a blur and so many things were happening. So yeah, it feels like we're trying to be really intentional about this and really bring the energy and bring the old stuff and try to fit it in with the new stuff from the new album. So hopefully there will be something for everyone. And I just, yeah, I hope that people show up and want to just have a good time and dance. And I think it's such a great time right now for live music and it just feels like everyone wants to come together and just be there in the moment with each other. So,
When
yeah.
it comes to this headlining tour as well, I mean, will it be one big dance party, or are there going to be some songs that are dance songs that you kind of strip down and do like acoustic?
Uh, that's a great question. To be determined. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, there will be, I mean, there will be definitely like an energy kind of arc to it. So we're gonna have the high energy moments for sure, and then yeah, some more stripped, intimate parts, but a little bit of both.
Well, we're sure you're going to be performing songs from your album Till Every Petal Drops. Can you tell us the inspiration behind the work?
Yeah, so this album was mostly made of songs that I've written in the past 3, 4 years. So it's really kind of spans a big chunk of the past few years of my life, and a lot of that was just me kind of coming into myself, me coming out of this really long relationship that I was in my early 20s and just finding myself again and I think it's a lot about like kind of the devotion to love and devotion to like finding the right person and I think I went in and out of like a lot of really transient relationships, and so I think it's just yeah, I was kind of left wanting to have something a little bit deeper and more meaningful. So yeah.
And the album is called Till Every Petal Drops, same as the tour. What's the meaning behind the title?
Yeah, so the title, it comes from a line in the bridge of my song Petals, and it's like, love me not, I know that I won't stop till every petal drops. And I just felt like it captured the devotion of the whole album and kind of that drama and like I just loved that it feels like it captures this like very intense romantic part of me, which I don't always share with people. So I thought it was yeah, I thought it would be fun.
Well, Daya, we are so excited for you to come back around to Chicago, April 21st at the Beat Kitchen, and happy that you get to enjoy Small Cheval again.
Yeah, me too.
Thank
I will
you
definitely
so
be
much for
there.
your time.
Yeah, thank you, Daya, for catching up with 101.9 The Mix. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys.